Everybody, my name is Alex. I just want to welcome you to our Shapes and Shape Builder tutorial today. So what we're going to do is we're going to learn how to use the Shape tool and the rectangle tools. Here, the rectangle tool, and if you hold it down you get rounded, rectangle, ellipse, polygon, star, and flare. We're going to go through the first 5 here and show you how to use these shape tools to not only make the shapes that they are, but also make new shapes using the Shape Builder tool right here. Okay, so first off, let's make a rectangle or a square where we use the rectangle tool. If you want to make a perfect square right away, hold down your shift key and it will draw out a perfect square. Also, if you don't want a perfect square, you want a rectangle, you can just draw it out. You can use any proportion you want. You can go taller, you can go longer. So we'll just make that. Now the important reason why I did that. If you don't like the size or the way this shape is done, you can click right here, just drag a corner and re-edit the size and shape. If you want to constrain the proportions, meaning you want to keep the same shape but just make it larger, you click and hold your shift key and it will keep the same proportions, just making it larger or smaller with the same proportions. Okay. Same thing here with this. You'll notice you've got all these corners. You can go top down, you can bring it to more of a rectangle, and you can do that from any side. Okay, you've also got these little rounded corners right here. You pull it in and you can make the corners rounded, or you can just go to a rounded rectangle tool and use that corner. Okay, the next one is the ellipse tool. The ellipse tool is for making circles, ellipses. Same thing here. If you want to redo and hold the constraint, hold the proportions, it'll be right there. If you want to hold down your shift key to make a new one, it'll make a perfect circle. So there's no guesswork. The polygon tool is useful as well. It's got it's more of a geometric shape. So if you'll notice, and I'll zoom in here, it's got starts with 6 sides basically from the default. I haven't used the program in a while, but if you come to this little node right here, plus and minus, you can add sides to it. So I can go all the way up to an 11-sided figure. I'm not sure what the geometric term for that is, but you can also come down to just a triangle. Alright, so let's go into how we can mix these tools together. Also, I have a star tool. We'll go into that later. So, let's say I wanted to build something out of these shapes. Now, one thing I can do is I can lay them on top of each other. I can create something like a play button for a website or a video. If I wanted to get a more unique looking object by using my other objects on top of each other, say, let me take some of these out and I'll show you. Let's say we wanted to make a quick little Christmas tree. Come in here, go to my polygon tool. I can make another one. I can do that, but that's not what I want to do. I want to take my selection tool. I want to click my Option key on Mac, Alt on Windows, and just click and drag. That copies it really quickly, really fast. And come in and put these in this kind of order. And let's get our rectangle tool really quick. Oh, sorry about that. Get a rectangle tool really quick, just make a simple base. And I'm going to put it right here. Now we want to take and select all of them together. And let's click on the Shape Builder tool. And we're going to take and click and drag a line down through this, and in here, and in here. And now I've got one shape. This is now its own shape. I can take and edit the colors, give it a little green color. Okay, so that's how you use shape in the Shape Builder. So we're going to use the star tool now, and we're going to click over and select it. click and drag out from the center point. That gives us this star. So one thing I can do is I can hold my control key on the PC or command key on Mac to get the star points longer. I can bring it back in and hit the up arrow to add more star points, or the down arrow to take away star points. If I hit shift, it will constrain the proportions from the outside. Alright, that's how you use the star tool, and with that we will wrap up our tutorial on the shape tool and the shape builder. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day.